After nobody forced you to sleep with Davido, Davido have never for one day forced you to sleep with him. You decided to just, have good time with Davido. And you decided to keep the pregnancy. Remember when men on top of the world promise heaven and earth?
It is, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about this Davido and his baby mama. Let me read what Davido posted. You're constantly bringing up the death of my child at any point you can, to just remind us of this tragedy that hurts us every day of our lives. A mother will grow up to see I fought for her. As for now, you can have her. She won't be a child forever. To start with, Momodu, you made a mistake. You cannot use the death of anybody's child to be against him or her. Why are you using the death of Ifeanyi to be against Davido? Say they want the whole custody of your child. Why not go ahead and fight for your child? Why are you bringing up this? That Davido cannot be able to take care of a child, that because of his negligence that Ifeanyi died. Why? Why are you making such a statement? No woman will train your child for you. Nobody wants to train your child for you. For crying out loud, we are still alive.
Please, Momodu, allow Davido to have access to his daughter. After nobody forced you to sleep with Davido, Davido have never for one day forced you to sleep with him. You decided to just, have good time with Davido. And you decided to keep the pregnancy. Are you complaining? You never wanted to raise a child alone. You could have allowed to get married to Davido before you have child for Davido. Did they use rope to tie you before having good time with Davido? Did Davido force you to have good time with him? Or did Davido force you to keep the pregnancy? And you said you don't want to raise a child alone. And it's not what you wanted. Why did you allow the pregnancy? Why did you take in without doing proper thing? Let's go a spade. Why did you take in without doing the proper thing? If it's actually not what you wanted, you could have done the proper thing. Allow Davido to marry you before you take in for him. And Davido, did he force you to keep the child? Even if he forced you to keep the child, why didn't you tell him to marry you before you keep the child? You could have asked him then, Davido, please marry me if you want this child, for me to keep this child. And why did you even take in for the first time without doing the normal thing? Why did you take in? Now you are coming out to fight a person that is not fighting you. Because you see Davido marry Chioma. That's why you want to take the whole custody of your child from Davido. Tomorrow night, Davido start fighting you. They said rich are fighting the poor. Rich are fighting because he's rich. That's why he's fighting you. And you are bringing evidence. Yeah, you people are dating. There are some things people used to be ashamed of themselves, but they are not ashamed. They will just be bringing it internet. What pains me most is the innocent child. Tomorrow she will grow up and see all these things you guys are doing here, and how do you think she will feel? She will be clapping for you as a mother fighting for custody. What he has for his child, you rejected it. What else do you want him to do for you? He will come and marry you. He doesn't want to marry you. That's why we're having broken homes, forcing men into your life. Tomorrow they will start misbehaving. Allow them to make their choice. Don't force. See, ladies, listen to me. Don't force a man into your life. If you force that man into your life, he will force out. If you force a man into your life, he will force out. Please go and rest. Allow the man to take the same rights with you. 50-50 doesn't mean anything. Nobody trains your child for you, are still alive. Even if he goes holidays in Davido's house, Chioma doesn't have any impact on her. Because of your negligence that Ifeanyi died. Why are you bringing Ifeanyi's case? A little child that is even resting. Why are you using it against them? Why are you using it to hurt them? Does it really make any sense? Look, let me tell you, all these things you are doing, you better just go and take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. Because this person you are fighting, no matter the evidence you are bringing, he will still be going up. You can't bring him down. You can't bring Davido down. Nothing. So the earlier you know, the better for you. There are some people you cannot fight. There is something you cannot do. People should understand this. If you take sole custody of this child, you will be paying for child support. Will it be enough for you? Will you be happy? Will you be happy the rest of your life? Will the child be happy, not her father? It's not good. Please think twice. I know it hurts. I'm a woman like you. I know it hurts you that Davido left you and married Chioma. I know. Maybe he promised you heaven and earth. Remember when men on top of the world promise heaven and earth? But it's left for you as a woman to make use of your brain. To make use of your brain. I saw your video, he said he is a betrayer. Please, remember that this man still the father of your child. Remember that this man still the father of that your beloved child. If not anything, because of your child will not be happy seeing you insulting the father.
If Davido have custody, which is 50-50, the only thing he can take Momodu maybe to the house where Chioma is. Does it mean that Chioma is training her? Is she going to spend the rest of her life there? Which is no. This thing you're doing, I understand your pain, Momodu. I understand your pain as a woman. There's nobody, a woman that maybe Davido will just maybe using and all doing things, and let her drop that person and go and marry another person. But you should understand one thing. You can't force a man to marry you. If you force yourself into a man's life, it will be a disaster. That's why you are seeing all these broken homes. Allow them. He can't. He has seen it. Maybe he doesn't want to be with you. He finds love where Chioma is. It's okay. Allow him to see his daughter and take care of his daughter. I know you said you never ever wanted to raise a child alone. As in being a single mother. We understand that. No woman wants that. But when it comes to this, it don't go to such length to fight a man. If Davido reacts, or if Davido try to react now, or Davido try to bring up lawyers and everything to fight you, they will say, hey, poor rich. Hey, because he's rich, he's well known, and his family is well known. That's when we want to fight a poor girl. This very dark man and Obi Kubana. You want people every day, because he's rich, because he's that, because he's that. Why will you deprive a man from seeing his daughter? Momodu, you are forgetting one thing. Internet doesn't forget. That's what you don't know. That's what you are forgetting. Internet doesn't forget. You said that child is everything to you. You said, Momodu, your daughter is everything to you. Now, why do you think that girl will grow up tomorrow and see what you are doing and she will still be happy? Why are you bringing that girl into internet? And why are you fighting the father of the child? If you said you love that child, if truly you love your child as you claim you love your child, you will not fight his father. You will not bring the dirty image or secret conversation between you and Imade's father to internet. Imade will grow up tomorrow and see all these things you are doing, and she will not be happy. You forget one thing, that this man still remains the father of your child. Means that's your lovely child father. Why can't we sometimes, why can't we just, allow things to just, go the way it's supposed to be? You bring all these secrets, all this conversation. Yeah. Even if people are thinking you are lying, you are not dating Davido, you are just, trying to cap. Yes, let it be. You owe anybody no explanation. Bringing up these messages for an evidence for people to know that you have been dating him, he has been coming to you, be asking you, what's it called? SES, phone SES, doesn't really make sense. It doesn't make sense. One thing you should understand, I keep on saying it. Imade will grow up and see this. Imade will grow up and see this, and she will not be happy. Internet doesn't forget. Whatever you are doing, remember that internet doesn't forget. Please. Train your child. Allow your child to have contact with her father. There is nothing wrong. You and Davido having 50-50. And no woman is training your child. You are still alive. She will only visit Davido and come back to you. She will always be with you. What you will concentrate on how to, take care of yourself. See, if a man leaves you, I know sometimes it's not easy for us to do this. If a man leaves you, tell that man he doesn't want you. Yes, if a man leaves you, tell that man he doesn't want you. Show the man that you can be without that person. Bringing up this case is making people to know that you are jealous of Chioma and Davido. And maybe you make people to understand that what Davido did is paining you. Why are you showing them? Going to go looking for custody of your child, just want to, because you don't want, because of the negligence that if Ifeanyi died, you don't want your daughter to just go through that way again, and this and that. People that are hanging around Davido, they are very bad people. They cannot be able to take care of your child and all that. My dear, doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. If you really love your child, and if you really love your child, as you said, that he's everything to you, respect the father. Respect the father of your child. Respect the secrets you had with him. Don't bring it internet. There's so many ways to kill a rat. Not bringing into internet for everybody just to put mouth. Remember, the mother has friends. A mother has friends. And one day they will be going to internet and they will see all these things. Tomorrow they will use it against the child. Have you thought about that? Have you? Did you ever think of that? Please, take this inside. Allow Davido to have access to his child.
So I'll end up by saying, Momodu, you are doing a very wrong thing. Allow Imade to have, or Davido to his child. You are there as a mother. Let him be there as a father. I know you are not living together, okay? Just move on with your life. Don't be honest with you. There is a bond between father and daughter, and you cannot break it. You have the chance now. When that girl gets to 18 years, you will understand what I'm saying. She will be against you in one way or the other, because there is a lot of evidence on the internet. And like I said before, internet doesn't forget. Please think twice. Forget all these things and move on with your life. Thank you, beauties, for watching. I want to know what you think about these things going on. It's terrible. It's not good for a child. It's not good. Stop bringing children into internet. Stop bringing them. They have friends. One day they will grow up and say all these things, and people will use it against them. Their friends will use it against them. Please, Momodu, make use of your senses. Thank you, beauties, for watching. See you all in my next video. Bye-bye.